I'm here, doing a home inspection, and we'll be walking through the house, just finding out different things that we need to fix, repair, take care of, maintain. How many times does a homeowner go up inside of a place like this? And this is where you'll have those hidden problems. And these hidden areas are tough, for the homeowner, simply because you never know what you might have until you look, and some people never look. You want to take a look at the ground, the landscaping. All land should slope away from the house so that water will run away from the house. That will also prevent moisture from going down into the basement. The other problem that I see in a lot of houses is that water pressure will literally push walls in, so you could bode foundational walls. You want to make sure that the roof, the shingles are not cupping, they're not losing their the stone on tops. That's what protects the shingles themselves from the sun. And also we look at the venting for the house. Now over in this house here, we have soffit vents. That's going to allow air to flow up into the house. Something as simple as just putting a seal around the door could save you, probably $50–$60 dollars a year in energy, just for a few dollars worth of trim. The moisture meter is an important tool. This will tell me if there's moisture within. Now there's getting a little bit of reading here, but it's probably from the relative moisture of the room. And so I have to take relative values. Now this is just not showing any moisture at all. Going into the basement, we want to check and make sure that the stairs are in good shape, that the railing is tight. We don't want to have any issues where somebody's going to injure themselves by grabbing a loose railing and falling down. You want to go through and check for moisture. You're checking all the plumbing, the electrical, everything you can think of. You're checking even underneath some of the flooring to see if there's mold growing up, because not all flooring is appropriate for a basement. You don't want to have a rug down in the basement, because a lot of times it'll build up moisture. You want to make sure your window wells are clean, because if they're, if the windows are below grade, below the ground level, you could have moisture running through. I've seen a house where you literally have a waterfall coming in from the window because the water's allowed to, come in that way. What we're getting here is we're getting some debris coming in from, the air intake. So one of the things you may want to do is just put a screen over that, just to make sure you don't get all these leaves and debris in here. I've also found mice and other items inside of furnaces. We're going to go back to this device, and that tells me that it's properly wired. What we're looking for wiring is it grounded? Is there reverse polarity? 60s they started bringing the grounded wire in, but you never know for sure. And even with a new house, you may have wiring which is not done correctly, and that's what you want to check for. So that's telling me that you have some moisture issues in this attic. If you look right here, you can see all the ice forming. This is the time when the person, the buyers, will learn the most about their house. And I don't want to leave anything up in the air. The only bad question is the question you don't ask, or you think about later on, or think, I should have asked that during the inspection. Within 24 hours, I'll send you the full report. The report will be up to 50 pages or more long. It'll have lots of pictures in it, descriptions of all the issues that we've seen. It'll talk about serious problems. It'll talk about maintenance issues. It'll also tell you about upgrades that you may wish to consider, just to make life easier and better for you.